Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deviant Football. This is your Manchester United preview and lineup predictions for the game today against Sunderland. And it's quite interesting because Bruno is actually only 2 assists away, I believe, from breaking the assist record. Will he do it? I think he will, to be honest with you. And it does encapsulate the season, to be honest with you. We had a rocky start, have had great form at the end of the season. Bruno's obviously picked up a lot of assists at the end of the season. He's obviously in a more attacking role under Carrick, and you can see he's enjoyed it. But one thing I do have to say is that he's just such an important player for us, regardless if he's getting assists, if he's getting goals, whether he's creating chances. I actually saw a stat the other day. He's created like 115 chances. To put that into context with other people or other players or other midfielders, the Rice has like 60 and he's like second or third. The gap between 60 and 115 is a lot of chances. And that just shows how ridiculous he has been. So I think, in a way, the assists don't do him enough justice because he's creating a lot of chances and definitely does deserve that assist tally that he is getting. But anyway, that's enough of that. Let's talk about the game against Sunderland. We beat them at the start of the season 2-0. I think we will beat them again. I think they're in a bit of autopilot mode, basically, just cruising along. They know they're not going to get relegated. And they've survived relegation as a new and coming team. So, yeah, they're probably just beach mentality. They're on holiday, I think, to be honest. And I think maybe Man United is too, because we have pretty much guaranteed Champions League football. By the way, did you see that Cunha thing that from Brazil that was telling us to rest Cunha for the World Cup? And you look at those things and you just think to yourself, how stupid can they be? I mean, look, right? I understand it and all. He's a big player for Brazil. You might not want him to get injured, but we pay his wages. Man United pay his wages. You're not gonna tell me that I must not play my own player when I'm paying his wages. Like, what is that nonsense? But yeah, I feel like it's just a bit dumb. From Carrick, I think he's also just looking to get results, so I think he'll just go with the same team again, the same strong team. I doubt he'll rotate people. I doubt he'll put people like Xerxes in, people like Agate in, people like Euro in. I think he's just gonna go strong and get results. And whether I want him to stay or not, I'm gonna do a whole separate video on that because it's a whole conversation on its own. But yeah, I think that's pretty much your thoughts about the game. Let's get into the lineups. Goalkeeper is Sene Lamans. Again, great signing. This is what Man United should be doing, getting these young, good players. We don't need Andersons all the time. We don't need Balebas all the time. We need, a bit of Sane Lamens, basically. We need that young, talented, decent, brings stability, brings calmness to the position that he's playing. And he's just a good player overall. Maybe he won't be Manuel Neuer levels. Maybe he won't be Buffon levels. Maybe he won't be David De Gea levels. But he's just a good goalkeeper. And that's what Man United need. But anyway, yeah, let's get to the back line. Defense, left back, Shaw. I've gone with Shaw. He's pretty much our only left back at this point. I know Dogo's a left back, but he's probably more for wing back or winger, let's be honest with you. We saw before his injury how good he was on that side. He tracks back really well. But I'm talking about Dogu like he's playing here. Let's just move on to the two centre backs. And I've gone with Maguire and Martinez. It is a bit harsh on Haven because I think he's been good, but I think Martinez is just he's our best centre back at the moment, and why not play him? I think Carrick will play him as well because I spoke about that. Obviously, wanting to get those wins, wanting to just get results for the job, basically to get the job. So Maguire, Martinez. Maguire is self-explanatory. Right back, I've gone with Mazraoui. I think the load started last week. I mean, I don't know why Carrick doesn't actually play Mazraoui a lot. I think even at first when he came in, he played the load. He started the load against City and Arsenal. And I mean, Mazraoui is just a better player, let's be honest. The load isn't a good player. I mean, he's a good mentality. He clearly likes the club, loves the club. But he's just not the level of player that Mazraoui is. So I'm really not sure about that. But yeah, Mazraoui right back. For the two midfield, the holding midfielder spots, just started there. For the two holding midfielder spots, I've gone with Mainu and Casemiro. Again, self-explanatory. We don't have another midfielder besides Agate. And I mean, it's ridiculous to be honest. The fact that we have like three midfielders that can actually start is just nonsense. How have the board let that happen? I mean, I know Bruno is a midfielder, but let's be honest, he's a 10. He's not a holding midfielder. And I don't know how the board have let that happen, where if Casemiro Mainu gets injured, we have no other subs, we have no other replacements. Could you imagine if Mainu and Casemiro got injured? We'd be finished. Agate and who's playing there? Bruno. We'll have to force Bruno back into the DM position. Like, it's just ridiculous, to be honest with you, how the board have let that happen. But I mean, clearly shows because this club has not been run well since past 10 years, to be honest with you. But anyway, in the 10, I've gone with Bruno Fernandes, self-explanatory. I mean, I think he'll break that assist record. Happy for him that he's breaking it. Stayed loyal to the club. I mean, when we finished 15th last season, I thought a lot of us thought he was going to go. And I mean, for him to stay, it's just, I mean, it really shows his love for the club, his loyalty for the club. And it shows he wants to still do stuff at United. He hasn't completed his journey at United. And I'm forever grateful that he is here because we wouldn't be where we are without him, if we're being honest. Right wing, I've gone with Ahmad. So the reason I've gone with Ahmad at right wing and Mbeumo striker is because I believe Sesko picked up a knock last game at halftime. That's why he was subbed off. So I've gone with Mbeumo and Ahmad. Well, Ahmad at right wing and Mbeumo at striker. Mbeumo, by the way, has dipped in form a lot. I mean, he's clearly not enjoying playing at striker. And he's a winger. He's not a striker. That's what it is. He's literally not a winger. He's a winger, not bro. He's a winger, not a striker. He's a winger. He's a winger. He's a winger, not a striker. Left wing, I've gone with Cunha. Pretty much the only player that can play on the left besides Dogu, but I don't think he'll start Dogu. I think Dogu needs to get into the rhythm of things, and he needs to, get comfortable again, start coming off the bench and making an impact. I mean, it's important for us to not drop off, because this was a problem with Amaram. And that we would drop off a lot of the times in the second half. And I mean, it's natural because, I mean, as opposed to Carrick, who plays a 4-2-3-1, and Amaram, who plays a 3-4-3, Ahmad and Mbeumo played at the same time. Whereas Carrick, I mean, if Mbeumo has a bad game, he can bring on Ahmad. If Ahmad has a bad game, he can bring on Mbeumo. Obviously, Mbeumo and Ahmad, I've picked them both to play today, but that's because Sesko has a knock. But I mean, it's just the squad depth, really. I mean, when you look at left wing back, Dogu and Deload are the only ones that can play in that position under Amaram. And I mean, we don't use wing backs in Carrick's system, if there really is a system. But yeah, that's pretty much all of it. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the lineup in the comments. Comment what you think about Carrick. Comment what you think about Bruno. And yeah, just have a great day.